Hey guys, good day. How you doing? Giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because he's so worthy to be acknowledged and praised on this day and any other day. Wouldn't you agree? Because you know without God there could be no me, no you, no us. Guys, today Miss Debs is going to walk you in her kitchen. As a matter of fact, welcome to Deborah's Delicious Dishes Kitchen here in Orange, New Jersey. Guys, today I'm going to show you how I prep some of my breakfast meals for the weeks ahead. What I do with this main course right here, which is going to be my breakfast, I have some sausages, link sausages, and what I do, I turn them into a crumble. So after I cook them, I'm going to add a little granulated garlic with that. See this big old pan of sausage? I pre-prep sometimes. That's how Miss Debs be pumping out them videos like that with two busted up knees and a messed up back. I prep. I prepare myself. The woman that prepares her household is what? All right. So, not bragging anything. I just try to make it easier for myself and for my family so I can just get up and throw these breakfasts on. But anyway, again, we have link sausages here. I'm using my chopper and I'm chopping up the sausage so I can turn it into a crumble, okay? And then let me show you over here. I have my Ziploc bags out. I'll write on that. My crumbles are going to go in there after they cool off. Then I could put it in the deep freeze and just pull it out as I use it. I'm going to separate the two bags. Over here, I'm making some homemade pancakes. I'm going to make pumpkin chocolate chip pancakes. I have some cooking oil in the back. I put a little buttermilk with it. Regular milk with this, which is 1% low-fat milk. I have some semi-sweet chocolate morsels. I have one 15-ounce can of pumpkin. I have some Bisquick mix. I have 2 teaspoons of cooking oil, which is my Crisco vegetable oil back there. I have 1 egg. I'm going to mix these up for tomorrow, so when I get ready to get up to make my breakfast, they're already prepared and the batter have sit together and all the flavors have gelled together, and we're going to have some good pumpkin chocolate chip pancakes tomorrow. So guys, I used to go to the store and buy the $5.99, $6.99 packs of the sausage crumble. Then I was like, wait a minute, why am I wasting my money on that when I can do it myself? You know, I already do my seasonings, my garlics, my oils. I do so many things I learned to do for myself because you know what? That money could be spent elsewhere. So these are shortcuts and easy ways to get you through your prepping for your breakfast and whatever meal you do. I cut up my onions and peppers. Sometimes I'll do potatoes in the oven and just cut them up and put seasoning on top and put them in Ziploc bags. Ziploc bags are my friends. And when I want to cook a quick meal, I just take them out, let them defrost on top of the sink or whatever. And I have my meals prepared. I don't have to do all that extra work that's unnecessary. So with this, I started thinking, I'm not going to keep spending money on these sausages packs when I can make my own crumble. And not only that, the oil that comes from them, you can use that in your greens, your string beans and beans, stuff that you want to season with that meat flavor and don't have to put the meat flavor in it. So you using the sausage and I'm using the oil. So I just drain the oil, get like any remnants from it or seeds, and I just do what I got to do. Okay, guys, why did that go dark on me? Oh, my battery going dead. Okay, so I'll show you the rest. And the only thing I put in here, because I didn't want to add extra salt, I know my light just went because my battery about to go, is onion and herb seasoning and garlic. You don't need any salt because the salt is already in the sauce. Okay, guys, so now I'm doing my pancakes and my waffle mix. So what I'm doing, I'm setting it up for tonight so in the morning I can just pop it on a griddle and let it get done. Okay, so to do our pancakes waffles, we're going to use 2.5 cups of Bisquick. We're going to use 1 cup of milk. So what I have a half a cup of milk and a half a cup of buttermilk. It calls for 2 eggs, guys, but being that I'm using the 100% pure pumpkin, I'm not going to add an egg to it. I'm just going to putting it in a whole 15-ounce can of pumpkin mix, right? Okay. Then I'm going to add my chocolate morsels, semi-sweet. So I'm going to add like maybe a half a bag. So that is a half a bag. Then I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And it calls for 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So I'm going to get that. Bear with me 1 minute. What is that? 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons? Okay, so we have baking powder. I'm using 2 teaspoons. So we're going to use 1 tablespoon. I didn't fill it all the way up to the top. Okay, so there we go. All right. So now, guys, I'm going to stir this up. Let me let you look into the bowl. Do you see it? So I'm going to mix all that up. And I love to prepare my breakfast sometime the night before, a day or 2 before, sometime a week before, because with the pancakes and the waffles, I'm talking about waffles. The waffles, you can put in the you can put it in a Ziploc bag and you can keep it. And then when you're getting ready to cook it, then you just pull it out. So I'm going to add a little more milk to this. That was like 1/4 cup. I don't want my batter to be too wet and loose, but I don't want it to be thick like that either. So, oh, it smells so good, guys. Let me tell you. Okay, so now I'm going to whisk this. Then I'm going to make up some pancakes and waffles. Then I'm going to let them cool off. I'll show you the sausage crumbles that I made. I'm letting those cool off as we speak, and then I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag. And you can add them to like a breakfast casserole, or you could do biscuits in a tin, right? And then you can add the crumbles in it, or you can do like tortillas, and you could just put your crumbles in there with some eggs or, you know, whatever. And you can do English muffins and put them in, or you could bake them with biscuits. You could bake some biscuits and then put the crumble on top and make your own gravy, and you'll have sausage gravy and biscuits. There's so many things you can do with the crumbles. You can put them in other types of casseroles. You could put the crumbles in your spaghetti if you like sausage and hamburger meat in your spaghettis. Like, I mean, so many things you could do with the crumbles. Okay, this is it, guys. You see it? So I'm getting ready to start doing my pancakes and waffles for in the morning. So what if, you know, if I'm laying down sleeping, I don't want to get up, then the guys can just make their own. Okay, so I'm getting ready to take the waffle out. When it starts smoking a little, you know it's time to bring it out. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I had to put the camera down to flip it because I couldn't flip it with holding the camera with the other hand. Okay, so these are the pancakes. I'm getting ready to take these up, flip them over. And look, your breakfast is made for the morning. So that's some of the pancakes. I'm going to put on another stack. I have some waffles over here, so I'm about to take that one out. I'm going to spray this again. I'm just using some Mazola cholesterol-free cooking oil. I'm going to turn that back up a little bit. Let me get my cup. Bear with me. That's the crumbled sausages. Okay, let's put a little bit here. Doesn't matter. They'll get back together. You just put it together. Okay? So we're going to let them cook. Now I'm going to take out this this other waffle. I can pull it out now because it's cooked on both sides. Okay, now I'm going to put some more waffles in. Another waffle in. And I'll be back with you guys. So we have the pumpkin chocolate chip pancakes cooking right there. We have the waffle one cooking right there. As you can see the steam coming out. Just got to take the edges off. See Miss Deb show you the real deal. I put a little too much in there, so that's why the edges is coming over. But I can just take a spoon and go around that. Those are almost ready to flip. Come over here. I have my 2 bags of crumble. I can use one for spaghetti and whatever, lasagna or whatever. And this I can use for a breakfast meal. I have my waffles over here. I just cut up some ordinarily wax paper, cut them into 4s. And I'm starting off, I have my Ziploc bags. I have my waffles here. So what I'll do, I'll lay a waffle down, then I'll put a piece of plastic in between, or wax paper in between, and I'll put another waffle on. And then I'll do the same thing again. And I'll just put them in the Ziploc bags like that. And they will stay, and that's our breakfast. The pancakes are over here. I'm going to do the same thing. And that's just how you prepare yourself. The eggs, doesn't take any time to cook. If you're going to have eggs for breakfast or home fries, you can even do your home fries the day before. So I just wanted to show you just how I prep for some things. I got a lot of papers cut right here to do the pancakes and the waffles. Okay, guys, I'll show you when I'm finished. So, guys, the kitchen is clean, right? I don't have to worry about that in the morning. And the guys can just come in here in the morning. I have the sausage here. I have 2 bags of that. Like I said, one could be for spaghetti, one could be for breakfast. That's the oil. All that oil came from the sausage. Can you imagine? Wow. Okay, so I have waffles in here. The pumpkin chocolate chip waffles there. I have the pancakes here. I have some more pancakes here, some waffles over there, and I just been layering them. It's like 3 waffles there, 2 pancakes. Only thing I'm going to do is put a topping on them, as you can see. And then I'm just going to just store them in the bag, let them sit out for a minute to get a little cool. Then I'll sit them in the freezer. They can just pop them in the morning. They could put some crumbles in, however they want to make it, throw an egg on. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to call the grandkids up tomorrow morning. They can have some of these waffles and pancakes. That's why I cook so much, because it's, I like to feed all the family. So that is it. I'm getting ready to lay down now. This is prep for at least like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. Well, with the sausage, that's going to last a minute because, they get like a big spoonful of sausage or however much they need. And then the other bag is going to be for like if I make a lasagna or spaghetti, or if I want to stuff a potato with like a breakfast potato. You just get a big potato, put it in the oven, slit it down, put a little salt on it, just a little bit because I don't like to use salt. And then you can scoop out some of the insides, put in some crumbled sausage, cheese, a little green onions, and you got yourself a breakfast or a brunch, lunch, or whatever. Or you can have it for dinner. But it's so many different things you can do with that crumbled sausage. So that's why I wanted to get all those sausages out the deep freezer and make a way to prepare some breakfast for the family. Okay, guys, thank you for joining your girl. I appreciate it. God bless you.